Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up Wi-Fi network from scratch on Netgear Nighthawk RAX30. If you want to set up your router using Nighthawk application in your smartphone, you can do it without me, because number one, this app is pretty self-explaining, just follow the instructions on the screen and wait. And number two, I really hate this application because you have to wait for too long. It takes about 20 minutes to set up your router. We are going to do it much faster on your computer. However, in the end of this video, I will show you how to quickly connect your router when it's already set up. So let's get into it. First, let's power on your router. There is the power adapter in the box, designed originally for Asian power outlets, but there are some detachable plugs, so you can just take the appropriate plug and glide it on the adapter, then plug into a power outlet somewhere, and next just plug the second end to the power socket on your router and press the power button. Now the router will turn on. You have this amber power indicator over here, and to start setup you need to wait until Wi-Fi indicators to start glowing solid. Next, you need to connect your router to the internet source by your provider, to your modem, ONT, LAN socket in the wall, whatever. But if you want to set up this guy as your main router, it should be first after your internet source. Do not connect it to another routers unless you want to set it up as an access point. So what you need to take the Ethernet cable and plug into the yellow internet port, because the black ports are outputs. You can connect computers, access points, range extenders to these ports, and you have only one yellow input over here. So connect the Ethernet cable, and the second end of this cable connect to your modem. This is just another router, but for this example, let's imagine this is my optical modem. So you need to connect your devices like this. Next, once you see solid Wi-Fi indicators on your router, take a look at the product label at the bottom and notice your Wi-Fi network name and network key, or in other words, password. So you need to connect your computer to this network. This is QR code to scan from smartphones, but we are going to do everything on a computer. And by the way, guys, even if your computer doesn't have Wi-Fi connection, you still can set up this router on your computer. Just connect them together via Ethernet cable. You can use any of this input and input the second end into LAN port on your computer and just continue setup. So make sure you have connected your computer to the router's Wi-Fi network using the credentials on the product label, or connected via Ethernet cable, and then open any web browser and in the search bar type in routerlogin.net or enter this IP address. Then hit enter and it takes you to the welcome page. They suggest you to install application, but you need to scroll down and click on this link if you don't have a compatible mobile phone or tablet. It takes you to the setup welcome screen. Click on I agree to accept the terms and conditions. And if you don't want to send data to Netgear, you can click on skip or allow to participate in product improvement program. Let me skip this so far. Welcome. Next. Now internet detected because we are connected to the internet. Hit next. First of all, you need to set up your admin account. This is so far this is not your network password. This is password to manage your router settings from different browsers and computers or applications. So create password. They don't allow you to create too simple password. You need to enter at least 10 characters, at least one uppercase and one lowercase character. So okay, let's do this. Repeat password. in this field, and you need to select 2 security questions to restore your password. Let's select just any questions and give very simple answer for this example, but I recommend you to care about your security a bit more and create stronger password and more difficult answers. So click next. Now let's set up a Wi-Fi network. You can stick with defaults or rename your network and create your own password. Do the same for 5 GHz network. And also you can enable Smart Connect. You can connect 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz network into dual band network, so that your devices will connect to the best option, to the best network for them at the highest possible speed. And this is my preferred option, to not separate bands. So you can change password, but for this example let's just save time and hit next. So here is your configuration. Wait a few seconds. You can print this if you have printer, or just click next. Now you're disconnected from this IP address, because I think you disconnected from Wi-Fi network. Yes, you need to reconnect because you've changed the name. So you need to find your new network. My Netgear, that's what we need. Enter password. One more time. Next. Yes, it's connected. Click on try again. So once again, click next. I don't want to save this password so far. And you don't have new firmware version available, otherwise you will have update option here. So do this, then click OK. And it takes you to Netgear website, but actually we don't need it so far. We can close this tab, open new one, and once again enter the router's IP address, and it takes us to the router's web interface where we need to log in. We've just created these credentials on setup, so sign in. And here it is. From here you have full control over your router. Here you can adjust much more settings than in application, and overall it taken 5 minutes, and in application it can take up to 20. So believe me, this is the best setup option. So if you have this option to set up, use web interface always for Netgear routers. Anyway, if you still need Pocket Remote Controller for basic features of your router, just open App Store or Google Play Store on Android devices, install Netgear Nighthawk application, make sure you're connected to your Netgear network, then open this app, accept the terms and conditions, agree, grant all the permissions it wants, so next. Allow to find devices on local networks. I don't need notifications, maybe later. Enable location access while using app. Next, they force you to create Netgear account to use this application. So if you don't have an account, tap here or log into your account. On this screen, tap on Go to Dashboard, and if you are connected to your router's network, you will be suggested to log in. You've just created these credentials, so enter your password. Done. Log in. And it takes you to your control center right away. And the setup process from scratch in this application is really pissing out. So do like this and you will save a lot of time and frustration for yourself. And that's pretty it, guys. Your Wi-Fi network is up and running and you have full control over your Wi-Fi router. If this was helpful, consider to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button to support us. Any questions, comment below, and see you in the next videos. Be awesome. Bye, guys.